Alright. Oh, shit. Mute that. There we go. Much better. Time to continue. Bum, ba-da-bum. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Back in the game. This last thing I did
I'm here.
before I left off last night was I made this character, which is a cleric. Basically trying to make a healer of sorts. So, I forget where we left off in terms of quests. Something about... Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Cade Nua. There's also... Ah, that's the same guy. Yep. So we gotta go to Cade Nua, whatever that place is. However you pronounce it. Alright, oh look. Got it. Is there a way to just, well, I guess that's the fastest way to do it, right? Yep. I suppose that's the fastest way. Oh. You can travel this way. Or that way. Either way. Alright, so we're trying to get to Cade Nua. What other places over here? Twin Elms. I assume these are elvish places, maybe? This is the main city. Good to see. Alright, 4 hours, let's go. Oh, I need to set this formation now. Put you there. Look at that. You can help by just giving 2 nanites a day. Listen.
Even though only one quest leads back to this area, I still wanted to make sure that something changed for the player that got further into the game and then decided to check out Magran's Fork again. For a short while, a few of the classes, priests, chanters, and ciphers, were a little further behind than the others in terms of functionality, so they ended up underrepresented in a few areas. The encounter with Grammarvel was basically an effort to place all of those neglected classes somewhere and try them out.
Hello? I see a wolf.
Let's go!
That was really easy. I guess that makes sense with the 4 people attacking one wolf.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Where am I going?
Saw you in the flames.
Oh, hello. West to Gilded Vale, south to... I was going east, right? I think. That's what it looked like. Statue of Magrin, goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched into the stone at her feet, supplicants seeking her blessing. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. Durance. Squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man with bulging red cheeks raked by pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows, but that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap, and then out of nowhere, there is the hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway.
He's gonna either try to
I
murder
swear
me or
before the whore
something.
that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
The staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. Sudden weaving flames from the statue of Magrin cast more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across a fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. But while his hands are thick and calloused, they bear no burn or scorch marks. Weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat, so much so you wonder if it's some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it or feel it, although the sheen of his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. So I assume he's Magrin, yeah, starting some 4 or 5 people. Staff looks thick, stout, and of blackened ash once burned by a terrible fire. Beneath the ash, the lines in the wood bear shapes and patterns, and there is a certainty that the staff was once something far more dangerous. But not now. As you study it deeper, it shimmers slightly in your eyes, like water catching the light weaving across the statue. Whatever power was bled from the staff, it doesn't make it, or the wielder, any less dangerous. You look up to see the man watching you studying the staff. As his gaze meets yours, he nods with a humorless smile. I didn't catch your name, or why you want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
What do you mean? Durance shakes his head. His hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place.
Is he calling me dishonest?
We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the flames?
There's things we can teach each other, if you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their muling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
So he wants to join my party. What kind of marks?
Disease? Spirit wind? Both could have touched you, yet here you stand.
Right on the mark.
As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit. But it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
Sure. Why not? I'll take him. If your stone mistress allows it, then come on.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
Let's see what he's got. Okay, so he's a priest as well. Or, yeah, priest. Priest. Not cleric. I keep wanting to say cleric, because... God, fucking Dungeons and Dragons. It's killing me. Ooh, lots of lore. Okay, we'll just give you all the lore. Grants inspired flame passive. Plus 10 accuracy with sword and arcus. Lesser burst of flame, 1 per rest. Area of effect. Daily burn. Weak interrupt. So I can get burn damage from Brilliant Radiance. Yeah, I'll go with this, I suppose. Increased accuracy with sword and arquebus. Holy power. Repulsing seal. There's magic seal. Restore light endurance. Suppress affliction. Okay. Okie dokie. I gotta update this again. Gosh darn it.
Sure.
Oh, there's a house. The wolf.
See.
Shit. There's a lot of people here. Okay. I have both of you use Holy Radiance. Perfect. He is taking a lot of damage. Cat girls in this game? No, there are not. This is not a Japanese anime game, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
Wait, seal is meat.
These are powerful wolves. 0 out of 10 cat girls. Oh, they knocked him out. This is shit. There we go. Listen, not all games can have cat girls, Sally. And by not all games, I mean like fucking 89% of all games, if not more. This isn't Japan. Is there a heal? Light endurance. Divine mark. What have you got? It's all just endurance. I don't know that there's any actual healing spells in this game. I think you just have to rest. I can see that being slightly annoying. Hello? What's your name? Oh, hello there. Begging your pardon, but you gave me a good fright. I thought I heard something rustling through the brush. Suppose that was just you. Silly of me. Don't suppose you happen to need some supplies? Thought I'd make my way over to Madmer Bridge. Madmer? I'm just gonna call it Madmer. Over to Madmer Bridge, but I'm starting to think I'd be better off heading back to town and getting a few more folks together. Better safe than sorry, right? Say, did you hear something? Ah! Where did they come from? Oh, hey. Ambush!
Wait, seal.
Or you rush it.
Meat.
By every star in the sky, thank you. I've never seen those beasts so bold before. Strange times we're in. Here, take these. I'm headed back to Gilded Vale for certain, and you can make better use of them. 3 potions of minor endurance.
Sure.
Okay. I am perfectly fine with that. For killing a wolf. Maybe the other 3 I killed were, Whoa! Okay, invisible dude. Where are you going? Just into the woods? Through the trees? Okay. Magical elf girls? I mean, technically, yeah, you can have elf magicians that are females, or elf mages, wizards, whatever you want to call them. But that doesn't, they can't turn into cats. Unless maybe you have an elf druid, in which case they might be able to shapeshift into a cat. but that wouldn't make it a cat girl in the sense that you're probably thinking. God, fucking obsession, Allie. You need to take care of that.
Steady does it.
I steal all the vegetables. And their stew. And why do they have lockpicks? This is a farmhouse. Somebody has been doing something wrong. And a rope and grappling hook. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. We need to go back and climb up and get the thing from before in the first area before the town. I want to go and get it, but I also don't. Listen, Allie. You just need to accept the fact that no one will ever be your wife. Just deal with it.
Puede ser es mía.
He just healed himself. Piece of shit. You're not allowed to heal yourself. And look, a secret thingamajigger, scepter, agate, lockpick, copper. And some stuff. Increased reach. Plus 1.8. Oh, so he can attack from like behind people. Meter range. Yeah, I'm gonna switch her to ranged. That'll make more sense, I think. Oh. Uh-oh. There! That one! Get that one! Gold-packed paladin and the lady named Ludrena. Okie dokie then. Magic missile you. Dang, you are upset. Okay, I need you to attack him. That's right. Deal with the— oh, hello. Right click for detail. No, get up. Found a new grimoire. Often gain spells that your wizards may not know. For a small cost, you can learn these spells from the description panel. Okay. Get a wand. I got some armor and some other stuff. Cocoa. +1 constitution. Nice. Mail armor. Padded armor. Helm. Right click for detail. Helm's tenters blah 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 blah. It doesn't give me any. It just does a look type of thing. We're gonna put the helmet on you for no reason. Throw all the food and crap in the stash. You are wearing your own little leather armor. +10% ability area effect. You're wearing Saint's War armor. Damn. Dude, these people start with good armor. Mail armor. You're wearing a robe. Oh, and I get a great sword. Udrana's orders. It seems I have no choice but to provide you with instruction. Raedric's forces are spread thin, and the road through the wilds to the south of Gildred Vale lies unguarded. Given these favorable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. The archers tell me that Kolsk's men made south after their escape. If you'd happen to retrieve one of their number, I may be convinced to forgive you for your previous mistakes. For the last time, you are to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that you cannot be trusted. Know that if you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a modicum of discretion, I have no qualms whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal instead. Oh. Huh. So it looks like...
Yeah.
something about bandits. Maybe. I don't understand. You know what? I need to do this real quick. I need to travel up here. I got a grappling hook and rope. I need to figure out what is up on this ledge from before. There's something up here. It's right over here. Right here. Use the grappling hook. Climb to the top. With the help of the rope, you make your way up the face of the wall and over the side. Yeah! Fulvano's gloves. +5 reflex. And a scrawled letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but you were right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I have put myself out of reach of the beasts circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. Dang, man. Okay, so we need to take that first. Love reflex +5. Gimme, gimme. Oh, my cloak is giving me reflex. Okay. What do you have? Deflection, reflex against distant enemies. +5 will is suppressed. Which means the cloak. Slight deflection. Okay, so you need gloves. You don't need that much wood. Deflection is AoE attacks. Will is the mind attacks. Yep. Nice. Alright.
Yeah.
Works for me. Back down we go. I thought there was going to be more to that, but I suppose not. Unfortunate. But, you know, it happens.
Black Meadow originally started out as more meadow and less black, but with more dragon skeletons. It was also much easier to get lost in since everything looked the same. This was also one of the earliest wilderness areas in the game to get made, so things were still being figured out at the time. Thankfully, there was plenty of time for revisions and some actual black was added to Black Meadow. I also added some Burned Lady mushrooms to the burned looking area because really, who wouldn't?
Yeah, who wouldn't add some burnt lady mushrooms to burnt areas? Forest troll. Oh shit. Let's go. Time to use your flame marks.
Wait. Seal this meat.
Dun, dun, dun. Burn damage. I want that. Knock it down again. Yeah. Now murder.
Rock 10. Where seal this meat.
Perfect. Troll skin. The hide of a troll is formed from what appears to be several layers of thin vines, plants, and mulch. Thick, nearly impenetrable skin. Okay, we killed a troll. We need fire and or poison, I think. Pretty much fire. Fire's the standard way to kill a troll. I know that much. Ooh, wicked. I'm not sure exactly how to fight these, but we're just gonna go for it. Oh, there's two of them. Sickened.
Huh?
All right. This party's pretty nice, actually.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Who are these people? Overturned. Oh, they're. God damn it. Overturned car bristles with crossbow bolts. Bloodstains darken the cracked wooden sights.
Huh?
Is that deer
Right.
really a thing? Hi, deer. Hi, Mr. Stag. Is there something here other than
Yeah.
ghost people? I suppose not. Oh, hello. Yes, the deer can see me. I understand. Oh, there's bloodstains. Spirit bedroll is laid down in this tent, but there's no other sign of kith. Here's a dead body, though. Oh, there's another dead body. Ooh, secret. Camping supplies. Wizard's double. Plus 40 deflection until hit or critically hit. Mmm. And a lot of copper. I am okay with this. Fine warbow. Yup, yup, yup. Can you use bows? I suppose you can. Plus 4 accuracy, plus 15 damage. Yep, sounds good to me.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, spear spiders. Okie dokie.
Quick. See.
Got it. Got him. Alright. Some more monies.
Right.
So they got raped by some spiderlings, it appears. Oh, and some more.
Quick.
Damn, man, these two. Me and the dwarf guy are doing work. Hey, whoa, hold on. Is this Fulvano? Valian explorer Fulvano is known as an eccentric who wished to see the world. Flyers often claim that his explorations only prove that the world outside the Valian Republic is a smelly, foul place that paled in person to its homeland. Parabits is said to have belonged. I see. Okay. So somebody had his boots. Of Constitution. Let's see who has Constitution on. Nobody has Constitution plus, do they? Overall health and stamina. Who needs Constitution? He's got a lot of Constitution, and his resolve is fucking just out the butt. Holy crap. Dang. 19 resolve. That's ridiculous. Interesting. Alright, well. I'm gonna give you the boots because you're the main character. And therefore, I like you better. Dragon's Grimoire. Cost 100 copper. How much copper do I have? How much money do I have? I have 1215. Fetid Caress. Target becomes paralyzed. Sickening those nearby. Necrotic Lance. Causes crow damage instantly and over time. Yes, please. Learn a new resist spell. Remember that you must add them to a grimoire before they're able to be used. Calic. You know what? I'm just going to make him. I'm just going to spend the money and learn all the spells. He's gonna be good. It's gonna be good to have him know all these spells. I used all my money though, all of it.
Huh?
Dang. There's just a ton of dead people. Just dead everything, really. Oh my god, it's a dead dragon. Let's go. Fight it. Feel my scatter crawling between the beast's teeth. Ah. Walk through it. It gets rid of it. It gets rid of it if I walk through it. Hey look, the forest troll. Kill it.
Quick.
Concentration is endurance. No, that's constitution. Concentration is different. Concentration. That one. How likely I have to.
Silves meat.
Okay. You got 3. I'm gonna use lightning. Die, troll. Bring the body down.
Silves mito.
Oops. I feel like that troll's body is gonna come back. Really don't want it to.
Huh?
Oh well. We'll deal with that if it comes up. Forest lurker. Alright, let's go.
Quick.
Oh, hello.
That one hit true. That one hit true.
What? Holy shit. Jesus. That one hit does a lot of damage. Awakened wood. Trees of life.
Huh?
Interesting. Fusion shrubs are grown around using. Oh my god, that wand. Plus 4 accuracy, plus 15 damage. Scroll of ray of fire. Then the 15 crush slash, pierce crush. The enchant system intrigues me. Alright, Cade Nua. Let's go.
Cade Nua, or the player's stronghold, was one of the more technically challenging levels in the game. Not only is this level the player's home base for most of the game, the design had to conform to specific constraints based off the system we use to dynamically alter the map as the player upgrades their stronghold. We had to take special care of how parts of the scene spatially related to one another. Due to the nature of our tiling system, the map was more or less built on a grid, but still needed to feel organic. This was to ensure the level never felt bland in its layout while still being cognizant that if the player upgraded a specific building or other landmark on the map, it wouldn't overlap with another.
Who's he? Hannah. Just off the side of the path into Cade Nua stands an imposing figure, a tall, thick-set Amawa? I'm just gonna call him Amawa. Clad in worn armor and peering up the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal, and works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upwards. That moldy brickwork must be fascinating. The man looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin, and he waves the parchment in greeting.
It is. Well, not the wall itself, perhaps. The construction is very traditional. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks. Just there. Workers and masons, I expect. Carving a little immortality for themselves. It's a fine keep, Cadnua. 2 centuries to its name, and abandoned for nearly as long. But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Merwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
What do you want from Merrill?
Knowledge. Or, to be less clever about it, a certain text. I've come in search of a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of Rauatai, but we possess only a small fragment of it.
A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I've found evidence suggesting that the original lies there, beneath the keep. I want to ask Merwald if he knows of it. And you, my friend? Why are you here? I too wish to speak to Merwald. Truly? Then perhaps we can help one another. The grounds are infested with all manner of beasts. I've never seen the like. I didn't want to risk it alone, but you seem capable. Together, I'm sure we could manage it, and then we could both ask our questions of Merwald. Let's go to meet Merwald, then. Excellent.
Lead
Oh,
on, my
there
friend,
you go.
and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for. I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I paid them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
You seem very calm about
Well,
this.
It's not as if I'm going to turn around and go home at their urging. If their previous efforts are anything to go by, we have very little to worry about. Yes?
Okay. Let's see, what is he? He is a chanter, yeah. How about that? Damn it. I don't want a chanter. Well, I can get different chants on him. Stop giving me people with so much lore, damn it. I don't want lore. I'm just gonna give him survival. Fuck it. YOLO. So I already have thrice with 2. No, I didn't. Yes, I do. I have that one. Stuns and shoves. So slash and shock damage reduction for all allies in the effect. Take that one. Yeah, okay. Next level. More survival. Excuse me. Okay, we'll go with that one. What is he using? Oh, he's using an arquebus. This is a fucking... It's a gun, essentially. It's a matchlock firearm. So it's extremely slow. No real interrupt, but high damage. And armor bypass. That's important. Dude, more armor bypass. What has this guy got on him? Armed to the teeth. +1 weapon sets. Oh, we can have 3. I see, I see, I see. March of the Kamoa. At the sight of their comrades, the hearts grow more. Yes, it was playing birds.
Yes?
Let's see. What is his chance? I don't want that one. That one, that one.
Yeah.
Yes?
Alright.
It's good to be on the road again. A wanderlust is nothing rare in the people of Rawatai, but often I think myself alone in loving the land as much as the sea. What shall we see next, I wonder?
Okay. Oh, I gotta do this again. Put you in front. And we'll do that. There we go. Now I have the melee people in front. Time to enter.
Once more through the gates. With more success this time, I hope.
You would hope that, right? Alright, off we go into battle.
Craved Afila.
Holy shit. Okay, so I want you to do this. I want you to... Everybody.
Sorry, I lost it.
I'll let Margaret's fire bless the...
Alright, I'm gonna combat that. This is kinda scary. I'm gonna camp. I'm gonna camp.
Sure.
Great length of rope was scanned across the workbench.
Craved Afila feeling. Craved a feel of feeling.
There we go. Weeds. I like the house. Let's go inside.
Bright Hollow, much like the Stronghold exterior, incorporates our system for dynamically changing the background of a scene the player is in. What was perhaps more challenging was that the vision for the player home was a 2-story house with a fountain in the middle that could be seen from both floors. What this meant for the implementation of the scene was that we needed the floor to reflect whatever level of construction the bottom floor was currently at. If the player did not rebuild the courtyard pool, but has restored the second floor of Bright Hollow, what they would see from the top floor should be a ruined courtyard. With some smoke and mirrors, we were able to accomplish this. It is small things like this we feel help the backgrounds for the scene feel less like static 2D renders, but alive and responding to players' actions. This is also one place in the...
What? It cut off. I don't want it to cut off. Gosh darn it. Sigh. Oh, there's a chest over here. At least it looks like a chest. Nope. Well, I guess I wasn't supposed to go in there initially. Just later my player house, apparently.
Craved a feel of feeling.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you! Do this!
Spectral smoke churns all around you. At first you can see nothing except the haze, but gradually you make out the wizened, hunched shape of an old elven man. His face and bone-thin arms are smeared with paint. You can't do this, he shakes his head, spitting the words at you. Do what?
Village! A home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all! Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
Okay.
Right. Craved a feel of feeling.
Following your lead.
Huh?
Let's go inside.
Do you think he'd be mad if we sat in his chair? He doesn't have to know.
Whispers of Yenwood. Unique sword one-handed. Plus 5 accuracy against spirit, plus 25 damage against spirit, minus 3 will. 20% of crazes are... Dang. Yep, totally using that.
Sure.
This is the Great Hall of the Stronghold. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes here, much like the exterior of the stronghold. All the content of this area had to serve multiple purposes and be conditionalized by various stages this area can be experienced in. When the player enters this scene, it is supposed to look like it is in complete shambles and haunted. There is combat in this level and the scene with the steward of Kainua. Once the player unlocks the stronghold and upgrades this area, however, it becomes a warm, grand, and inviting area where visitors will appear. On top of all of this, the level also had to serve the purpose of a battle arena in instances where the player's stronghold has been infiltrated by the monsters of the Endless Paths. All this was accomplished by making the Great Hall a rather long hall with a great lane in the middle that serves combat tactically. Coincidentally, it makes the Great...
Why does it keep cutting off? I want to know. As much as I love your music,
Huh?
to turn you down.
Craved a feeling.
Almost. Stuart. As you come to the end of the Great Hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a grand throne wrought out of marble, its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. As you approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Kainua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
Who is that speaking?
I'm sorry if I startled you. I'm afraid my manners have been slipping. I haven't had much opportunity for introductions lately. In any case, I assume you're here looking for Mayorwald.
Any idea where I can find him?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins, one of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul. Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Tell me more about Merwold.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me.
Okay, bye.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Good to know. I didn't click on you.
Huh?
Thank you, though, for thinking that I did.
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
She turns to you, turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of your eyes. Say nothing. Soldiers are important.
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Remind me what happened to, my father.
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Audra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
He was one of the people the Glanfathans killed? That's what I said. Her voice is low and hoarse, and her hand is frozen over the basket. Something dark and empty clouds over her eyes. She drops the basket.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Aww. So sad. All 'cause you knocked over some rocks.
Like many of the strongholds, the design of this area had to accommodate multiple sets of content. And this scene, the player's introduction to the area is a spider-infested dungeon where a great deal of combat and stealth can occur. Later on, once the player unlocks the stronghold, the area serves as a dungeon where they can imprison various characters through their travels, in which, in and of itself, offers its own reactivity for this particular scene.
Let's go!
Boom. Damn. How far into the game am I? Not very far, honestly. Let's see. So I got through the first town / dungeon thing, which is underneath the temple, the broken down temple. And then basically you find this guy.
Hey.
Who, well, you can pick him up as part of your party, and then some dead lady and him tell you that you need to go talk to this guy called Merwald, who's in this fortress dungeon thing that we are currently in, that from developer commentary and knowing a little bit of background on the game, it eventually apparently turns into my stronghold.
Sure.
And then this is an adventure that I just made and I heard from the inn. This guy you pick up on the way here, and this guy you pick up right outside. This Durance dude is fucking crazy, but it's kind of funny.
Let's go!
Basically says he's coming with you to test you.
Let's go!
Kill it. Everybody murder. These tiny spiders are not very fun. I really like the game so far, and yeah, the developer comment, I found that before I started playing. I was looking through all the options, and there's a checkbox that says developer commentary audio will play at certain points throughout the game. So I immediately turned that on, and I was like, that is a great option.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Yes, sir. Spectral man, arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak, studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal and Adair insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
His voice falters and he shakes his head. Excuse me. The hand holding the paper drops to his side. Tell me about the orders.
The instructions come from Admeth Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
Dang.
It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Interesting. I wonder if that has anything to do with the lady that we met just upstairs that was talking about, or not the lady, shit, the villager, like, outside the castle. You mean like a spectral villager who's talking like, please don't burn our village. The spectral lady upstairs said that her husband got killed by Glenn Fathens. Blah, blah, blah. Words, names.
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
Ah, shit.
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
Elven guy. Raider.
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
Nine Claws. Oh, that guy outside was saying something about them too. The Rio. We may not like them, but they're still our elders, for now. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt that you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fails you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
Women? I'm not a woman.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Oh geez. I dropped a lot of frames. When did this happen? Just now? Huh. Well, it's not saying I'm dropping them anymore, but damn. 3,055 frames dropped. Wonder if it's still going. It's weird. Oh, I guess it's fixed. Don't know. That was strange. Whoop, wrong button.
Sure.
This area is the player's introduction to the Endless Paths of Adnua. While the Endless Paths are a completely optional dungeon, this area also contains content that is crucial to the critical path of the game. Because of this, the area needed to be segregated in parts by the sections that are pertain to the Endless Paths, and what was critical path. But we didn't want to superimpose this design decision over the architecture and flow of the scene. This was accomplished by introducing tougher encounters if the player were to stray from the beaten path leading to the Old Watcher's Chamber. This would telegraph to the player that further dangers lie ahead, ultimately leading them onto the Endless Paths of Adnua.
Huh. Okay, well I hope I'm going the right way. Wood beetle. Alright, let's go.
Let's go!
This thing isn't doing the job.
No. It's got high slash and pierce reduction. That's gonna be interesting. Well, it's dead now. That would explain why my slash pierce weapon isn't doing much. I guess I should switch to the flail.
Right.
Oh well. Silver! And something called Svef. Oh, I didn't pick this up. How could I miss something? It's ridiculous. It's not allowed. I must pick up everything. 6 warriors versus 1 pedo. Well, you know, it's 2 chanters, a wizard, a warrior, and then 2 clerics. Or I'm sorry, not clerics. They're priests in this game. I'm so used to Dungeons and Dragons that I think of them as clerics. I know. No. It's just.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Craved Afilath feeling.
I'm at the point where I literally just send everyone to attack something. I know I'm on easy, but I just kind of want to see the storyline, so this actually works out pretty well. I do have a question for you if you know the answer. Is there a way other than resting to heal health? All I can find with clerics and stuff...
I'm here.
God, I keep calling them clerics. All I can find with priests are their normal, like, Holy Radiance, which doesn't heal anything. Like, the only way I can see is when leveling somebody up, they have, like, their talents or whatever they can pick. Oh, hey, there's looters. And,
Craved
get, like, field triage or battle medic or something to that extent. Die. Die already. Okay. How is he not dead yet? Jesus Christ. Okay, you knock her over. Much highest. Oh. What? Who's Who's attacking him with a sword? You? No. Slash defense. I have never heard of Planescape Torment, but I will look that up later. Outside of Fears. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it can be considered, I think, slow to some people. Just like Baldur's Gate is slow in a lot of cases. But I don't know. Compared to Baldur's Gate, honestly, I feel like it's a little faster paced. But honestly, hella fine. Yeah, let's just kill this lady first. Yep. Everybody, please murder. Thank you. Compared to Baldur's Gate, I think it's a little faster paced, because I can easily get slow, like feel like Baldur's Gate is really slow sometimes. But I don't know. This game seems a little bit faster paced in my opinion. What's he got? Of intellect +1. Okie doke. Frog hit. Who wants to be a frog? I'm sorry. I've always found these helmets so stupid looking. You know what these helmets remind me of? They remind me of like a toilet, but if you took like the toilet seat cover and instead of like lifting it up, you just like slid it backwards a little bit so that there's just a small little opening. It looks like that. Because they're like flat, and it kind of looks like you'd sit on it. Yeah. It's great.
How about that?
I knew there'd be something here. Oh. Hello.
No. Keep away from
I
us.
found him! How the
Leave
fuck?
us.
Neverwinter Nights, yeah, honestly they're about the same in terms of playstyle. I don't remember if they were made by the same people, but it's pretty much exactly the same, other than storylines. And I think Neverwinter Nights had a little more expansion in terms of character, like abilities and stuff. I think. I know, right? How would you see anything out of that fucking toilet seat helm? I don't know. Large liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room, his white hair a tangled, stringy mess. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction. No! Keep away from us, leave us. I think I already said this, but I'm just repeating it because I wasn't.
Maybe we should come back later?
Shut up, Peter. Or Eder. It's Merwald. Are you Merwald? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses as though having an argument. Ooh, he's like possessed or something. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Begone, deceiving spirit!
Dang. That might be rational. Schizophrenia, yeah. Well, it's a magical realm, okay? Listen, like normal brain diseases are always explained by magic, right? Isn't that how it works? Like if I have depression in fantasy realm, that means I don't know, something. Maybe I'm just depressed. I'm no spirit. Do I look like any spirit?
With you. But you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
See, right here is where I wish I could just drag a picture of the aliens guy right on screen, but instead of aliens, it just says magic. Magic. It means you got magic in your bones. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, so he's definitely split personality of some sort, whether it's magical or just batshit crazy.
Come to speak to Meowald. Meowald, whose touch is poison. Meowald, who knows not his effect.
I was told I'm a watcher, and that you could tell me more about it. You're depressed, Harry. Yep, that sounds about right. And about a tablet of some worth after that. Once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
He's Yoda.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
Oh, okay. I think I know exactly what happened to him now. So, being a watcher, I think he's a watcher too, or something of that extent. He can, like, manipulate them somehow, but I think he's been, like, possessed by the spirits that he's manipulating.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Little I knew.
You seem to have lost your mind. I'm totally getting
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Elot's eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to do this? You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times.
I agree, the voice acting is amazing. And the music, just the atmosphere in general is really good. Although, at times, for some reason, I feel like the music like gets really loud compared to everything else. And I don't know what the deal is with that.
Memory, personality, identity, any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Meowald has lost control. Meowald's body no more.
The spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits, and not spirits. Always whispering to Meowald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Meowald awakened, they could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
So the spirits are memories from your past lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Meowald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Meowald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher.
Damn.
War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back, long time ago. The Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. The usual conflicts between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about what one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Aribald's voice becomes raspy, and he is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Aribald cringes himself again, watching something he can't bear to see, shaking his head over and over. And he wails, as shown. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better than that to live in weakness. Dang, I can be cruel? Fuck. Terrible things happen in war. Living with what you've done is its own penance.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
A baby conceived by the raider? What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
Then that was his... that was his mother. So the boy the mother was talking to, the mother got raped by the marauder? I guess? Damn. And that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Oh god. I can't do an accent. Aloth looks at the old man in horror. Be the usher's crooked ban. That is a really horrible attempt at doing that, so just bear with me, okay. Merald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I don't see any reason, just bad luck.
How little we know.
How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented our memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel. Never far.
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh no, 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 no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man. Poor man.
They will take you too.
I knew there was something off about you when I met you, but this sounds serious. You're saying I'll end up like you.
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
Dang. There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Somebody caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar.
Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
Magic. The leaden key? Seems we share an enemy, Marsh. Assassins and Watcher wake us both. They certainly keep busy. What can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets. Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of Watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who's this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
That sounds like a Celtic goddess. Alright. The leaden key caused my awakening. Could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawaken? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I might find the leaden key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search this man for the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
What?
Hold!
Okay.
I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
I'd sooner do a lot of things than take orders from a lunatic.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to kill him. Yep.
Great.
Oh, he's summoning shit too. What a dick. Sorry, Merwald. It's time for you to... Oh, you know what? Oh, he's right in front. Alright. The rest of you, just stay put. Or, like, move away. You... Come on. Oh, no, come on. Damn it. Alright. We're gonna Holy Radiance you, and then we're gonna shoot him.
Wood. Rock!
Seek!
Okay. This is slightly painful. Necrotic Lads, bitch. Used all my daily spells on you, I don't care. Oh god. just knocked him out. Alright, so you need to get in there. First things first. Oops. Now I need to do this. Alright, you get to dude, he is fucking painful. I can just gonna say that right now. Summon all the shit. All of it. Look at all the swords. Everybody stab him quickly. You. Alright, and then we're gonna divine mark you. Barely injured, Jesus Christ. He is painful.
Breathe through, leak now.
No!
Just buffing the shit out of everybody right now. Lightning you. I need you to move. Oh, wait, no. I don't know. You can just keep attacking. I guess I'll just summon more skeletons. Holy Jeebus. Alright, I have one more. Blessing lasts another 3 seconds. This fight is ridiculous, though. Damn. Holy meditations in effect. Divine terror. Is frightened. Just do that.
Lavaru beyond seek.
I could have done. Be more careful.
Alright, now it's just down to attacking, basically. Although he's getting, like, fucked. Okay.
You can trust me.
Yeah, just attack from a distance. Just attack from a distance. Right. I have. Yes! Jesus Christ. Mother of God. He was painful. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Merwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place, a bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. I was granted Speaker to the Restless. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Okay, so I have three options here. I can sever the rope, which means I basically let him die peacefully. I can repair it, forcing him to be an eternal guard for the rest of time, it seems like. Or I can basically absorb his soul and siphon knowledge. I'm totally going to siphon the knowledge from him. Thanks, bro. You turn both ends of the rope towards you, bringing them into contact with your essence, and as you do, the fibers turn to copper, and through them an energy is conducted into your being. You are traveling downward now, beneath the place you stand, seeking places dank and cobweb and malignant, like some unintended garden overgrown with flora and overrun with vermin. Below everything, at the very bottom, you glimpse for an instant some being you can't quite make out, presiding over it all with brilliant and terrifying power. One image remains in your perception, a circular room with a stone table that resembles the sun, and an area guarded by suits of armor that move of their own volition. It is deep, not far from the very bottom. There is a door in that room, invisible to all but the most fastidious of eyes, and beyond it, something shimmering, something powerful. As the image fades, you find yourself in Kednua once more. Merwald's soul is nowhere to be seen. Dang! Loot his body. Oh, he's got a grimoire. Oh, what spells does this grimoire have? Fucking level 3 spells. Fireball. Conklehout's Corrosive Siphon. Eats away at the target spirit, inflicting corrosive damage and converting that essence into endurance for the caster. Jesus Christ. Thrust of Shattered Veils. Quick strike with crushing force, dealing little damage, but have a high chance to disrupt enemy spellcasters and bulwark against the element. So he was using this and this like constantly. And then that thing basically like one-shot my caster. Damn, man. Damn.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, and I got both of my first two guys leveled up. We have so many people with lore, I'm just not even going to use lore anymore on him. Alright, so I have reduces damage reduction of enemies in the area of effect. It's a cone, pretty long cone, 7 meters. Summons 3 skeletons. Increases slash and shock damage reduction for allies. So thunder is an explosion that stuns and shoves, or causes a nearby downed enemy to explode. I want to pick a fucking not level 1. I guess I'll pick the skeletons. Why not? Improves the chancer's connection to the soul fragments they employ, increasing ancient memory's healing capability. Modifies ancient memory. What does ancient memory do again? Passive, 1 per encounter. Must be chanting. It's plus endurance over time. So this puts it up to plus 1.2. It looks like. Or maybe it puts it up to 0.8. Bloody slaughter. All vessels. Like corpse explosion. Yeah. See, but the thing I'm concerned about is that in like powerful boss encounters like that, there's not gonna be like dead bodies to explode. I'd rather have like, honestly, I've always had a penchant for any sort of summon creature. I love just summoning shit. Use the damage to my implements, but the smaller raw damage to the wield of each attack. Jeez. Interesting. Hmm. Additional weapon set, 2 additional quick slots. I suppose I'm just gonna go with this. Repeat ad nauseam. Summon skeletons that explode them. I don't think the skeletons don't count as corpses, technically. And then they disappear after a little bit, as shown.
I suppose it can't be helped. Hope that helps.
Stiletto.
I'll have it in no time.
I just need her to lockpick everything. It's got
Hope that
mechanics.
helps.
Free. Alright. Everybody search the room. Let's go. We gotta make sure we're not missing anything. They have to come from somewhere though. Yeah, they come from magic. It's magic. Listen. Obviously magic.
You cannot win that older set? I don't want to discuss it.
Oh, right, I have these guys to level up. See, the elf guy, like, pulls out some weird-ass accent sometimes for no reason. I really want to know where this comes from. So look how much lower this guy. That's just fucking, yep. Bulwark against the combusting wounds. Additional burn damage each time they're hit. I can already learn this, so I'm not going to do it. Same with the bulwark against the elements, because I got that out of his book. Bizarre and perplexing, blah 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 blah. Confuse enemies in an AoE. Binding web is hobbled in an AoE. This is blinding AoE. Fuses the caster with vitality and temporary increase in health and endurance. Increasing the chance of landing a critical hit. Inflicts penalty to perception, intellect, and resolve. Mirrored image. Creates duplicates. I think I'm gonna go with combusting wounds. That's actually, yep, that's gonna be cool. Bonus first level spell. No. Generates, wait. Extra spellcast over level 1 spell. No. You know why I'm not gonna get this? Because once you get high enough leveled, it's per encounter, so I don't even care. The lower level spells become per encounter use, not per rest. So that's later on is going to be useless, I think. Unless I'm trying to cast like 7 fucking level 1 spells, which isn't going to happen. Arcane Veil. Conjures protective shield magic, directly producing... okay. Cautious attack. Character attacks with defense, penalty speed, but reflexes. Reflex defense is AoE. Bear's fortitude is fortitude defense, which is physical defenses. Graceful retreat, bonus to all defenses against disengagement attacks. That might be something I want. But at the same time, I think I'm gonna give him quick switch so that when he switches from grimoires, it's less downtime. Hey Becker, how are you today? called survival. All of it. Bonus knockdown. Grants one more use of defense. Hold the line. Grip shield's deflection bonuses are increased and get an equal bonus to the character's reflex. Deflection is direct melee and range attacks that are not AoE. Plus 6 shield deflection. Shield deflection bonus also applies to reflex. That's good. How about myself? I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm going to pick up the weapon and shield style for him. Because he's going to get super tanky, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright, let's go talk to the throne lady. The lady soul trapped in the throne. Or living in the throne. I asked her if she was trapped. She said not really.
Aye, you're right. No sense listening to that old Bampart.
Damned Virago, not now!
See, he's got split personality disorder. Obviously. Or he's got some soul living in him too. Like, see? The fuck? That's how he got in trouble when he first joined my party, is he was getting like basically targeted by some drunkards because that accented side of his is calling him like sister fuckers basically.
I felt Mayor Wald's passing. You slew him.
Several of him.
It saddens me to hear it, but part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayor Wald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
I've always wanted my own keep, even if it's a little cursed. I'm totally, yep. You feel the same emanation of warmth and energy in the air. Then it's yours, my lord. I cannot begin to tell you how glad, that is, how good it is to know that the keep is in capable hands once again. I suppose I should mention first that if you mean to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there's been a complication of a kind. The eastern Barbican collapsed days ago, and Merwald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired, if it is your will. When it had ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. What did you mean when you said this keep was cursed? Merwald's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather, far beneath it. At least, such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirits still linger in the endless paths oft speak of a master below. Every effort to settle here has failed from the time of our Adiran colonists onwards. Beasts rise from the endless paths until a new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below this master does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen, from time to time, intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Cadnua bare in ruin, and robbed me of my hopes. The endless paths! That, my friend, is where I must go, where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think too what knowledge we will find. Perhaps this master speaks to Diran. What are the endless paths? The endless paths of Oddnua. That is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, he We were warned by the Glenfathans that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by powerful Nguithan named Odd Nua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths, and filled many of the upper tunnels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There is much talk of riches and treasure. The promise of Nguithan relics alone has drawn many fortune-seekers, to their deaths, I fear. Who is this Master Below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless paths, the Nguithan tyrant Odd Nua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more. But what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen, while below, the hand of the great statue of Odd Nua constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Odd Nua himself? But I'm not the master of Cadnua. Of course you are! The keep would have no other. But the endless paths are a different thing entirely. It is unfortunate, really, that they are so closely entwined. If the master below is not dealt with, there will always be a threat to the keep from within. I know it is much to take in, but if you would remain, if you would be lord of this place, then I can only advise you to seek out this foe before it destroys you. Yes, how can I help? How do I repair the barbican? Merwald set aside materials for the barbican, and they are still available for you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to the keep, we will need coin for supplies and labor. What does being the master of Cadnua entail? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instruction. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become less of a concern. I am certain you are more than up to a task. Is there anything else? Time to find this queen in the city of Defiance. You must know, this queen you're looking for. Defiance Bay has no queen. The McQuins of Edir haven't reigned. God, I can't read right now. The McQuins of Edir haven't reigned here since the war. Ugh. The only queen with any power is Wodica. I am told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Merwald kept a ledger as it happens, and I have taken the liberty of updating it. You could take a look if you wish. Let's see what repairs I can make. Then we'll get it underway at once. Steward's voice blasting in excitement. Know, my lord, that this is but the first and least of great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and these will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defenses will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Merwald's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I am pledged to your aid, and so long as you are the master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me if you but reach out. Oh, but first, of course, the barbican. Upgrades to your stronghold cost money and take time to complete. Each upgrade can add security prestige to the stronghold and add additional functionality like resting bonuses, periodic free crafting ingredients, or new stores. Sounds good to me. So this gives me 2 security and 1 prestige. Got it. I bet there's magic in that temple. Bright Hall Restoration allows you to rest there. Totally doing it. Don't care if it gives me more prestige and 0. I'm buying it right now. 2 days. I get a place to rest. That is important. Not enough money. Fuck. I'm gonna go farm some copper. Not really. What's over here? Does this take me outside? Nope. No, it doesn't.
The Stronghold library existed for a while in the design of the Stronghold. Initially, it granted a player intellect and lore bonus upon resting at the Stronghold. However, once we began getting more...
What? What the... Why does this do this to me? It cut it off. I didn't realize these people were leveled. Fucking goddamn it. Piece of shit. And minus 75% healing gun. Gains a bonus to all attributes and movement. Yep. God damn it! It cut it off. I'm still upset. I'm upset about that. Kinda wants to talk to me.
Wald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
I don't think knowledge was the problem. He said that if I find out what caused this, it might help me. That's true, and there's no such thing in my experience as too much knowledge. Come, we'll find your answers. And mine, I hope. Alright, let's level you up. Just gonna give you all the survival. Dude, your hair, or hat, or whatever the fuck that is, just... Vecker, the only way I can describe this to you is Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights style game. But there's like a ton of... It basically changes up the entire like attributes and skill system from what I'm used to, so it's kind of nice. Explosion, enemies. Someone's a phantom. You know what? We'll give him the explosion, the dead explosion. Gunner. Yeah, we'll give him Gunner, I think. For the reload speed on that gun. I like this game.
Yeah.
I got sucked into playing a lot longer than I intended to last night. I played for almost 4 hours straight. I was only planning on playing for like an hour and a half. Okay. Oh, look, a chest. Oh, and by chest I mean it's somewhere where we can put our stuff. We already have that, don't we? Well, let's go upstairs. Let's check it out. Baldur's Gate, yep. I only, I bought the enhanced whatever edition things that they sell on Steam for 1 and 2. I gotta play through those, but I kinda wanted to play through with like friends since there's multiplayer in those that they've supported. This is the bed area. Oh, this is what where the resting will happen, I think. Or maybe the house outside is the resting area. But you can tell like the top down, like, you know, controlling a full party just combat style is basically the same as Baldur's Gate. I haven't bought the expansion. I guess they came out with an expansion for this one, for this game. I haven't bought it yet, but I assume it's like a slightly later
Bit just like
expansion.
your breeches, scholar lad.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Editor wants to
That
talk
old
to me.
watcher. I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that.
You said you had some things you wanted to ask him.
Nah, it's... well, it's kind of embarrassing now. I just got a dumb idea in my head is all. Don't know why I thought it'd work. It's funny. That's probably the first thing I got my hopes up for, and I don't know, years. At least I got that out of it.
You're gonna ask him in front of me anyway, you might as well tell me now.
Alright, guess fair is fair, and you did bring me to see him. Those rumors back in Gilded Vale about my brother, Woden, about how he'd turned against us and fought for Widewin, been on my mind for some time now. The thing about Woden was, he always knew what was right, and that's what he'd do. One day he set out to fight for Deerwood against a man claiming to be our god. So I knew that's what I had to do too. He was right. Hearing claims that he died fighting for Rhea Ceres, that got me worried. Not that he'd chosen the wrong side, but that I had. Didn't seem right what Widewin had in store, but if he really was Aethys, I thought, maybe this old Watcher would know how my brother died, so I could see if it was true. Like he could, I don't know, read it in my soul or something. Use our connection.
Damn.
Told you it was dumb.
You could be an asshole in this game. I have the option of, you're right, you should be embarrassed. What a dick response. Why didn't you ask me for help? Guess because I didn't know you. It's hard to trust. Strange it says he's a
I knew
watcher.
the truth deep down. The Watcher's not psychic. I think I just had this idea, and the idea made me feel a certain way, and I didn't want to lose that.
Really, if I wanted to find out my brother, I shouldn't be starting with watchers. I should be starting with records. So why don't you? If there's anything written down about it, they'd have it in Defiance Bay. They got an archive at the palace.
You've done a lot for me already, but if you could see fit to pay that archive a visit with me, well, you know. Knowing my luck, the records clerk will go crazy and try to kill me. I'd feel better with you in there with me.
Now that he said that just now, I am totally calling it. You're gonna go into the records place, and that guy's gonna try and kill him. I don't know why, but I can totally see this being like foreshadowing to the records guy trying to murder Eder. Alright, and you, Mr. Dual Personality, want to talk to me? Aloth seems lost in thought. He flinches when you draw near, sucking a sharp breath through his teeth.
What can I do for you?
You've been acting strange.
A crumbling castle, abandoned to memories, and an old man who can no longer tell them from reality. I'd say we've seen some rather strange things. And if Meerwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future ahead.
No, he is out of his mind. I don't really place stock in the Remmings. I'm a lunatic.
Perhaps Defiance Bay holds the answers we need.
I want to ask you something else. Any thoughts on what I should do next? Meerwald urged you to seek out the Leaden Key agents in Defiance Bay, yes? If his condition is any warning, we should find out, or we should find them with all haste. Okay. So, he's obviously like some sort of batshit crazy. Alright. I'm going to go here. Right, Gilded Vale, because I need to rest. And it's free in the inn because I'm a cheapo. And I don't want to waste camping. Or finding his brother as a side quest. Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Oh, you know, now that you say that, I think there may just be, like, the reason... It's gonna be like the record keeper fought against his brother or something, and it's like a twin brother, and he looks exactly like him, so he like tries to immediately murder him because he thinks it's his brother or something. I can see that happening. That would be an interesting thing. Alright, listen.
Good day,
Wait.
stranger.
I like a room. And by room, I mean the common room because it's cheap. And I'm a cheapo, and I need money to expand my castle. Let's see. I'm higher level 3 adventures now. I'm not doing it because it costs a lot of money. But I can. Sell. All this junk. Oh. There's a lot of junk. These are all ingredients. I'm gonna keep the ingredients. Consumables. I don't know that any of these. Oh, hello. I'll sell the dart trap. Minus 80 fatigue for 600 seconds. Dang. I'm gonna keep that. Give me that money. Alright. Oops. Wait, that's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm gonna come back here and see what the construction was. There was something that took 2 days, and I just. Obviously, it's been 2 days now. Oh, that's the hand he was talking about. I didn't even pay attention to that. Just whirls it in the layer going across the edge. It's a giant Adra statue. I feel like that's going to be an issue later. Adra can contain souls, obviously, because the steward of this castle thing is an Adra chair thingamajigger. Is it up here where it got renovated? No? Oh, hold on. There's something on my thing. I haven't been paying attention. This. Bright Hollow Restoration. That's what I was looking for. No events currently pending. Events stronger in prestige, the more positive the events tend to be. However, high security is also important, as the theft and kidnapping. Adventures are opportunities for your companions and adventurers to earn experience while they aren't in the party. Visitors can affect security and prestige of the stronghold while they are present. Some events offer rare items for sale during limited periods of time. Okay. I need 1400 copper to get the main keep. Alright, where is Bright Hollow? I should just use my map, because I'm bad at finding things. Oh. It's up here. Okay. Well, I already rested, so we're fine. Dun, 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 dun. Wood end plains. Let's go. This soundtrack, like this, whatever this one is, reminds me of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings type stuff. Must search the whole map. Forest troll! Alright, you are going to knock him down. You're attacking. You're going to... You're just gonna attack. Same with you. Same with you. And same with you. What was it that he... Was it you that picked? Oh, you know what? Shit. I think I have... Yeah, that's what I have. Okay. I'll edit that later.
Brave tough.
Holy fuck. Oh, Jesus. Uh-huh. 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 What is a pugra? Pugra. I don't know, but we're gonna have an interesting time right here. Is what we're gonna have. You are gonna start. There we go. Go to fire, go! Alright, and fucking... You are attacking him, you attack him. Use that. This is going to be very interesting. Oh yeah. So you keep on him. You're gonna go engage him to keep him from attacking the casters. You're gonna attack.
Following your lead.
Lavaru, be on seek!
I'm here.
Moe Ixi Ana.
I need you to summon some skeletons to attack her. Watcher speaks directly to souls and has a feeling of dread. Waits for the soul. Can you dance the process? You're going to summon this guy for you. Oh my god. Alright. And that helps out those enemies. Oh, she just got knocked out. Fuck, man. Shit. Okay, you take him. You need to run, honestly. Oh, he's in a stage of shit. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Did you see him walk all the way around to get to this lady? I just saw him walk all the way. Fuck, man. Come on. Oh, skeletons. Fucking pay attention. Alright, you are gonna magic missile the fuck out of her. Multiple times, please.
Lava! Lava!
Are there any corpses to explode? Doesn't look like it.
Be on seat!
Alright. You're gonna kill that guy. Yeah. Everybody, just beat the shit out of him. There we go.
Not all of us are on such bad terms with sleep.
Sure.
Oh my god. You're already fatigued? After one fight? Even the lady who got knocked out isn't fatigued. You guys are bad. Let's loot everything.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably a good idea to go rest again, considering how much shit I just had to use against all those guys. Damn. And this is on easy. I am glad I stayed on easy, because this would... I would have to be so much more careful. I would have to be so much more careful. I'd have to be stealthing everywhere. Run! Run the bend! Jesus. That was kind of ridiculous. Oh, hey. Oh, this is the place I was in before. Where it has, like, stuff. It says that I renovated this, though. Maybe just the upstairs? That was a chaotic... Yeah. Uh-huh. It is not easy. I wasn't kidding. Rest with no bonus, yes. This is on the easiest difficulty.
The upper floor of Bright Hollow, which becomes available once the Bright Hall restoration upgrade is built, was an opportunity for us to have a location in the game where we could place a bunch of companions together. Here the player is free to chit-chat with them and see them outside of their normal combat environment. We felt placing them all here, walking around in some cases, shacked up with other companions, would help reinforce a sense of home to Bright Hollow.
I've now gotten in the habit of immediately not pressing anything as soon as those things come up, because for some reason they keep like turning off randomly, and I'm not sure why. But don't close the door. Oh, they each have their own little chests. We're gonna loot all of them just in case. See, it has a little drawer. Every single room is being opened. In the very off chance that one of these chests has something in it. Nope. Okay. That's fine. So I guess I have to renovate every single thing individually. Like, every room, basically. I only renovated the upstairs, apparently. Alright. Still don't have enough money. So much stuff. Oh. Ashes of the Wise in the Stronghold. Upgrading the lodge will provide a bonus to survival skill upon resting in Right Hollow, as well as provide access to Warden Lodge's high level bounties. High level. I don't know about that. Starring there's more prestige. Just to the lab. Oh, this probably lets cooking, and this would be crafting, and this I don't know what that would do, but I'm gonna wait on those temporarily. I'm gonna focus on getting the main keep first, I think. Run like the wind! Alright. But yes, see, difficulty is easy. It's a little ridiculous. Hey look! A tombstone of dead people. Oh, are these are people that donated, aren't they? Here lies an unfortunate lord who irresponsibly stored above his bed poorly fastened his powerful magic sword. Oh, that's good. I like whoever did that.
The thing about Wood End Plains is that it needed to be plains, but it couldn't just be some big open space because then you just get lost. It would also look bad, so we put in a lot of small obstacles and terrain changes to break up the space. The rock walls and fencing areas were put in to give some directionality to where the player could and couldn't go, and cliffs and plateaus were added to show elevation changes since rolling hills don't really show up very well in isometric perspective.
Sounds about right. Look, shrooms.
I shall be discreet.
How many are there? Oh, run away. Okay, ready? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have you engage with a magic missile. You're gonna come right up here. You're gonna come right up here. Oh shit. Alright. The rest of you are fine where you are.
Love! Beyond seek!
You missed your knockdown. You suck. You're a bad warrior.
It's no use!
Holy shit! What just happened to me? Hold on. 35 crit. Ow! That hurt.
Ugh, I'm no help here.
I know you're no help. Listen. How about you do no help by doing this? Just keep hitting him.
Kinda stuck over here.
Listen. I know. Oh, good. He's attacking at her. That's good. Ancient memory. What is ancient? Is that the name of the? No, it's not. Don't know. Okay, he's dead.
Sure.
Oh, I'm still on fast mode.
Sure.
What?
You... I want to switch back to melee. You have a bow, which I want to switch over to your
I'm here.
scepter, because you're not doing any damage with it specifically.
Yes?
Hey,
Sorry, I'm mumbling to myself. I shouldn't be mumbling. Pierce and crush, pierce and slash.
Right.
There's another one down. Yeah, there is. He's got pierce, damage reduction, high pierce damage reduction, which means your slash pierce, which is fine. Your pierced crush, which I suppose is fine because it doesn't have crush. You are currently crush. You could be slash. You're fine. You're crush. Pierce, you're not going to be much help no matter what I pick on you. Okay.
hey.
Okay. Let's go. Knock him down. Knock him down a second time. Don't let him get up. There we go. Push, please.
I'm stuck.
Following your lead.
Die. Do you control the entire party all the time, or do you also have the option? You, I think. Well, and actually, I'm like almost positive. Yeah, so you can turn on AI and set it to aggressive summoner support. So yeah, you can set it to yeah, so you can set AI and turn it on and off, but I'm honestly, I just like controlling it myself. That way the AI doesn't do anything stupid.
Right.
I mean, not that I don't do anything stupid, but I have seen AI do some really stupid stuff. Look, a road. I guess I probably should have been using this the whole time. Oh, hey, look, a dwarf hunter.
Hush, Itumok.
Huntress.
We'll just wait a little longer.
Let's talk. A dwarven woman, dressed in skins and hides, leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bare figurine between her feet. A large, white-furred fox standing at her heels looks up at your approach.
Easy, Itumok. It's not him.
Who are you waiting
Short
for?
version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
It's looking for a druid. Your friend is supposed to meet you here?
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Back up. What does this stranger have to do with your friend?
The long version.
Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
How long have you been looking for Persok? 5 years? Dang! Why can't you find him? There can't be that many people in Drywood. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? Looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. So you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember, who could be anyone now?
That about sums it up.
Actually, I know how you
have
feel.
my sympathies. Hopefully you've got a better lead than I do.
How does that statuette figure into it? Dusts the figurine on her trouser and raises it up in her small flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished Adra is worn to a dull mat along its arched back and ovoid hunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later. When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time it looks just like this.
I could take a look at it.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forkvale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course. I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
Go on.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
May I see the figurine?
Why?
Why not?
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
Why would I run? I'd just kill you. I have 5 people backing me up right now. Come on. Alright. You're standing on a cliff overlooking the water, seeing through the eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below you. I don't have perception. Feck. Good perception. Well, I've got it. He's standing on a
What
cliff.
are you talking about? What just happened?
I'm a real watcher. I know this sounds strange, but it's the truth.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I've got other... I want a hunter. I totally want this hunter. Let's go. Available for higher level... Yeah, she's probably level 3, I assume. Alright, so... I'm going to... switch out...
Certainly.
you, I think. You don't do a ton of damage and you're not especially helpful currently. And I can just pick you up from the place where we're going. Stealth! Yes, please. Just max that. Vicious Companion. Trains the ranger's animal companion in vicious tactics, causing it to deal more damage and penetrate damage reduction with each hit. Ranger's aim becomes deadlier, making his or her wounded shots more accurate. Plus 10 accuracy to wounding shot, which is twice per encounter, hobbled for 11.5 seconds, which is Plus 100% damage inflicted over time. Rage's Animal Companion gives improved damage reduction against all damage types. Rage's Animal Companion gets improved defenses against Charmed, Confused, and Dominated. Animal Companions do small amounts of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. Flanks. Blinded, flanked, hobbled, but in the into the first 2 seconds of combat. Plus 15 damage, plus 3 DR. Bypass. I think we're gonna go with Vicious Companion, because we've got Eder as the tank, and me as sort of an off tank, so yeah, should be good. More stealth! Ooh, hey look, ranger ability. Swift aim. Reducing accuracy but increasing fire rate and reload time with weapons. Modal. Continuously. Oh, so it's like an active thing. Single target is prey. Damage boost against the target. Damage bonus on any creature suffering a damage over time effect. Plus 50% damage from Animal Companion on damage over time. Lower attack and reload 8. Okay. So vicious aim is different. Excuse me. Thank you for watching Fahrenheit. Have a good night. I'm probably in the next few minutes going to be heading off as well, but in a little bit. So vicious and swift aim are like the two opposites. Swift is faster firing rate and less accuracy. This is lower firing rate but increased accuracy and damage. I think I'm gonna go with Vicious Aim. Slower attack, but... Oh, nice. She gets to level 4. Okay, totally going Merciless Companion too. All the damage bonus.
Sure.
It is 2:30 in the morning for me. Oh god, why is the pet? Please fix... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not where I want the pet to be. Let's see what she's got equipped. Fine hide armor. Fine hunting bow. Dual wielding. Don't have any weapons in there. War bow. 13 to 20 pierce. Fast. 15 to 24 pierce. Compare. (13 to 20, 12 to 17). I'm gonna stick with the hunting bow. I'm sorry. I can't open this. These helmets. Those fucking frog helmets. They are so stupid. And I just... it's beautiful. I should have left it, but I don't... I'm not gonna do that to not to the door. She doesn't deserve that shit. Made it to the edge of the map. Now let's check out the rest of it. Hello. What's your name? Hey, she's got a soul. Give it a pink color. Wait, I don't think you can color the helmet. Let's see. I don't think you can color the helm. This is like her standard, like primary colors and stuff. It changes her clothing, not her helmet, unfortunately. It only changes the cloth ones, I think. Yeah, see? I can't change the color of the metal one. Unfortunately. That would have been awesome. Alright, reach out for the soul. You see a group of robed figures sitting next to a fire. This woman, much younger and smaller, sits with them. They are discussing travel and making plans, deciding which road will get them to their destination fastest. A rustling noise catches the attention of several members of the group, and they stand, watching over the fire, straining against the darkness to see. An enormous, shadowy figure makes its way into camp, and the darkness slowly parts against the firelight to reveal who it is. Many members of the group stand, readying weapons. Others quietly invoke their god, preparing spells for battle. The girl looks around, confused, when the man sitting next to her stands, holding out his arms. He chastises the others in the group for not showing the proper hospitality to a stranger. The man walks towards the ogre, a hand extended, speaking words of welcome in its own tongue. The ogre stares at the man for a brief moment, then, with a swiftness seemingly unnatural for being of its size, it swings the club it had been dragging behind itself. It connects with the man's head, causing a wet, crushing sound. The woman to the girl's right screams and rushes to the man's side, covering half the distance before the man has even fallen to the ground. From the darkness all around the group, terrifying and blood-curdling shouts answer the screams of those in the camp as more figures approach through the darkness. Sagani has almost 400 endurance? No, that's health. Sorry, health. Not endurance.
Ready,
She's got
Watcher.
80 endurance. I don't know how she has so much endurance. I think... Oh, you know what? Accuracy, Arctic spots. No? The answer is I don't know how she has so much health, but not that much endurance. I don't know how she has so much health, honestly. I guess, well, maybe it's not that much health. I don't know. She has more health than what's his name, Kana. Although that's not saying much because he's kind of shitty in a way. Camping supplies. Is she? Okay. Can I actually talk to her? I can't. I can't actually talk to her. It's unfortunate. Oh god.
Great.
Holy that was fast. You're gonna rush him. Go. Go and go. Knock him down, damn it. No. Do it. Yes. Oh god. Owie. I can hide.
Sure.
I can't set his default, apparently. Oh hey, I can get up here. This looks like it's going to be a fight of some sort. Yay, more lions! Oh god, there's more than one lion. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay.
Craved of Elon.
Okay, that's pretty good. Bought White March. Yeah, I haven't bought the expansion because I just bought the initial game because I was not entirely. I didn't know if I would like it, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money to find out that it was not fun or something. That's all. I think I'll probably end up buying the expansion, but I kind of want to play through the full game first before I do the expansion. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Alright, slash damage, one-handed hatchet, deflection, +5 deflection, +25 burn damage, and dang. Deflection. Yep. I'm all for this. What is this? Waves are chiseled on the stone. They grasp at Andra's beloved moon encounters. Interesting. That's another way out of the area. Bum, 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 bum. Must explore everything. Alright, off we go. Let's check this out.
I shall be discreet.
What's up here? Oh, there's dead bodies. It's always a good sign. Over here though. Hide armor, money, potion. Nothing apparently super out of the ordinary. Nope. Alright. Check down south. Oh god.
Keeping quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go.
Stuck.
Okay. Large sprawling expansion pack with hours of gameplay integrated in the main adventure. Oh god. Now I have to buy it. Fuck. See what you're doing. Stuff and things. I love stuff and things. Iron recovery, more money. Okay. Sorry, I missed. Okay, it should be. Everybody maim it. Murder.
Grave Tafila.
That's not very helpful.
Yeah, there's more than one.
This thing isn't doing...
Following your lead.
That's not very helpful.
Okay, fine. If it's not very
Roll
helpful.
Act 10!
Oh god. I fucked up. I knew it was gonna be a bad idea to summon those skeletons, but I did it anyway.
Ready, Watcher.
Skeletons, go distract. Oh god. Okay, there.
This thing isn't doing... the job.
Yes?
Lava Rouge.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Mow it.
I am in a bad spot. I am in a very bad spot. Summon you.
Ixiana.
Run. Oh no, not you. God damn it. Unhelpful.
Lava Rouge.
Oh god. Okay. My guy just got knocked out. Let's see.
Be on seek.
Yes?
Mow it. Ixiana. Fire! Got it!
Dead on!
Roll Act 10!
This thing isn't doing the job.
Fight on, my friends!
Down by one. Down by one.
Mow it. Ixiana.
Distract them, skeletons. Ready, focus, polish. Holy shit. You're going to stay back.
What?
Switch to your little scepter.
That's it!
Can't get a good shot.
This thing isn't doing the job.
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this.
Okay. That was scary.
Yeah.
I almost died.
Right. Hmm.
I'll see what I can find.
Ready, Watcher.
She's got the highest stealth, so I'm just gonna go send her ahead real quick. See what we got going on here. Okay, we're good. Yeah, well, honestly, I should be, like, if I was playing on a harder difficulty, I would be paying much more attention to not just going straight headlong into fights, but it's more fun that way. Alright, so I'm going to travel here, because I don't know if I don't travel there first, I don't know if it'll let me travel back straight from Cadnua. But I'm not actually going to do anything here. I'm going to immediately travel back to here, and then rest, and then save, and then I'm going to stop for now, because it's pretty early, well, late at night / early in the morning, for me, personally.
Right.
So, I am going to run up here, save, rest, save, and then that'll be it, basically. So, thank you for joining me on my continued adventure of running headlong at things when I shouldn't, because YOLO. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I might stream it again tomorrow night. I don't know. I work late tomorrow, so we will see. Probably not, I think. It might be a few days before I tune back in. Oh, wait. Okay. I have a dream. Is this an interactive one? Or is this just me going insane? Oh, conversation. Okay, I'll get this out of the way. Sagani draws up beside you, her fox falling at her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
Oh, thank you, Becker. And Agricani, yes, I do like this game. I love this game, actually. I'm going to actually buy the expansion, I think. You've been searching for Persoc for 5 years?
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
Damn. How's this? That must be exhausting.
It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
Wow. Reference to making out for 2 hours straight. That sounds good. Why do you have to find
Soul recovery
Persoc?
is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Ilitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnak Elitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persak died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
What happened to her? I don't think she ever returned. It happens that way sometimes. I see.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
Returning to them is what matters. Both practical and true.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persak will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
Yes, in fragments. Really? What's that like? It's strange. Feels like I'm going crazy most of the time. I don't envy you. Guess I'm lucky to only have to worry about someone else's past life.
Makes me wonder what Persak remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Recently, there have been a lot of good years. My aunt says we've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persak helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persak brokered a lot of these agreements, too. He got this one from the Amao ships that used to trade with us. Sounds like Persak did a lot for you people.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
Sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feel feeling the thrill of the chase, or ready for this to be over? It's too early to tell. Fair enough. Might as well keep moving while we got some daylight. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. Nice little background. I like that. Oh. Alright, so with that, I'm saving the game. Where's the save? This one. Save over that. And that'll be it for me. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you, Vecker. I agree. There's some people that kind of turn into dicks. Yeah, it happens. Everybody changes as they get sort of money. I honestly, I stream very inconsistently, so I seriously doubt I will ever make money off this. I just like doing it because it gives me an excuse to talk to myself half the time, and so I don't feel crazy doing this. Alright, have a good night everybody, or morning or day, depending on what time zone you live in, and I will see you all later. Adios.